everybody. So today we're going to try Pumking Nitro Imperial Pumpkin Ale from Southern Tier Brewing Company. I have had the standard pumpkin, but I have not had the Nitro. 8.6% ABV. They don't ale brewed with pumpkin and natural flavors added. Now, most of the time, I think most craft breweries use like yams or sweet potatoes or something like that because they're trying to get the beers out before, say, October, and most of the time pumpkins aren't available then unless they have some way to grow them. But I do see a lot of pumpkin beers using yams, sweet potatoes, something like that. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. 13.6 fluid ounces. Won't pull it. Like, here's a 16-ounce can, here's a 16-ounce can. It's not as large. The diameter of the Nitro looks a little skinnier, and I did notice that they had the price, I think it was $2.99, something like that. And I'm like, that's weird, 13 point what? But yeah, 13.6 fluid ounces instead of 16. My guess is that's because of the Nitro process. I'm not 100% sure. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to fit all of it, but we'll try and get as much in there as we can. Oh, it's going. Whoa. That was weird. It was almost like a creamy, maybe we'll get it all in here. Like a creamy white was all of it. It must have been just from that Nitro on top, and then it started coming out like that orangish, yellowish orange color. Yeah, nice creamy off-white colored head, almost all small bubbles. I do have a couple medium ones, but they're popping. From that pour, about 1.5 fingers of head. Obviously the head is very tight bubbles, what you would expect out of a Nitro beer. For the color, like a golden orange in color, a little bit more orange than gold, pretty see-through. You guys are seeing it darker than I am. There we go. Yeah, you guys are almost seeing like a brownish color. I'm definitely seeing an orange gold. There are no bubbles coming up, which is very weird because these are etched glasses. That's weird. Let's go ahead and smell. I do get that pumpkin, that yam, that sweet potato smell in there. Maybe a little cinnamon. Not really big on like that pumpkin spice. I was actually thinking more pumpkin spice would come off, but not a bad smell at all, especially getting into fall. Yeah, there is a little bit of sweetness. That cinnamon, that like yam, sweet potato, pumpkin mixed together with some like a little sweeter, I don't think it's vanilla, sweetness with some cinnamon. Let's go ahead and taste. Yeah, wow. It really explodes, overwhelming in your mouth. That cinnamon, maybe nutmeg. At the beginning, it feels nice. Like the flavors blend together very well. But as it gets to the back, it's almost like it's overdone. But then in the aftertaste, it kind of settles down, and I get more of that like pumpkin spice flavor, just maybe overdone a little too much. Yeah, maybe, I can't, like, too much cinnamon, maybe a little overpowered in the cinnamon in the back. As you drink it, it does seem like it does build in the back, but still in the aftertaste, it is a little bit sweeter. I almost want to say like graham cracker. Like graham cracker cinnamon with a little sweetness, but overdone in like the pumpkin spice, the cinnamon pumpkin spice. For this one, I would have to go with a 4 out of 5. Like I keep saying, I think it's that cinnamon or that pumpkin spice is overdone just a little too much. And I don't know if they take their standard punking, and put it on nitro, or if they're something different. If I remember, the regular one doesn't have this much spice, so I'm thinking it's the nitro that's bringing it out, but I could be wrong. But yeah, for this one, 4 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. 9 of my friends have had this, 4.03, almost 16,000 people, 3.98. So I am very in line with them. Yeah, flavors, pumpkin, strong sweetness, pumpkin, creamy, cinnamon, vanilla. Somebody said vanilla. Let's see if anybody else. See, this is the 2019. That's the 2020. Yeah, so this first one from Brett, not overly and overly strong sweetness. I don't know why I keep saying overly. Yeah, strong sweetness. It's like that pumpkin spice cinnamon's just overdone. But yeah, definitely one to pick up and try if you're into pumpkin beers. It is the season. It's getting colder here in Michigan, so great time to try these. So if you like this review, check some more out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.